Just waiting inside my home, waiting for the Taliban to come any day now and kill me. I have no other choice.
I'm not even allowed to open a window. I feel suffocated. But it is what it is. I don't want any misadventure to cost the only thing I have, my family.
The Taliban has said that women can go to work, but this is not the reality.
The women of Afghanistan have shown exemplary courage. Back at work, out on the streets, raising their voices against an armed Taliban. But at the same time, they have a deep sense of fear. They fear that the draconian and dark days spent under the Taliban might return. Sakina, a 30-year-old practicing lawyer, mother of 2 daughters and a widow, lost her mother due to lack of medical facilities under the Taliban regime in the year 2000. 21 years later, she can't help but relive the past. Her visa was taking long, so she sent her 5-year-old and 7-year-old daughters with her brother's family out of the country.
It was the toughest decision I had to make. I did not hold them because my visa was taking longer to process. My daughters left just before Kabul was captured by these terrorists. I could not stop crying that day. But now I'm at peace. You know why? Because I can die knowing that my daughters are safe.
Zainab, a 20-year-old final year college student, aspires to be a singer. She used to go to college, hang out with friends, play the guitar and listen to music. But today, she's locked inside a room. Only her mother is allowed to enter. Her family fears that she, an unmarried woman, would be subjected to the horrors by the Taliban, like the last time.
I was born the year that the Taliban was defeated. While I have heard of horrors from my parents and brothers, I have mostly seen only good times. I was looking forward to graduate with my friends this year. But now, we've been checking on each other over the phone. Many of them are locked up just like I am, just because they want to live. We're all going to graduate this year, you know. Today, however, we are prisoners fighting to be alive.
Salma is a resident of Herat. She works in a foreign organization and is a mother worried for her kids. She fears an entire generation of Afghan women are torn. She sees spaces she rightfully occupied, streets, offices, schools, and universities shrink into nothingness.
2 of my sisters were breadwinners of our family, but after the Taliban came to our city, they both are at home and can't go to work. There isn't a clear answer of whether they can go to work again in the next few days or not. Some of my best friends have been fired and their employers have told them to not come back. My youngest daughter has been told to attend school in complete hijab.
Sakina has not stepped out of her home in the last 5 days. Her supply of groceries is dwindling. She is running out of money.
I used to eat my meals with 2 of my babies running around and creating a ruckus. Now there's a deafening silence inside my home and out on the streets whenever I dare to look out. The neighbors have been kind enough to give me food now and then. But for how long? I read reports that they're not allowing anyone to withdraw money. I don't have much, but whatever I have is hard-earned. Will they let me, an educated woman, take money? I doubt.
Zainab treasures her mobile phone, her only window to the outside world, despite the patchy internet connection and severe power cuts.
It is only a matter of days before the internet is snapped. I don't know how long I can be confined to these 4 walls. They say that you realize the value of something only when it is snatched away from you. I cry at night for all the things that I have lost. Watching television with my friends, going out for a meal, simply sitting in our college campus and making fun of each other. I cry because I will soon also lose my music.
Salma says the Taliban are searching door to door looking for government officials. She fears for her life but has lost all hopes.
I feel like I'm in a prison and I can't be free anymore. I want the world to help Afghan people to have their rights, to be educated, to work, and to have a bright future.
Zainab wants to live her dreams but is ready to give up to be alive and keep her family safe.
I'll be lying if I say I saw this coming. So now I am dreamless. Not many days ago, I used to dream of a stage of a mic in my hand. But today, I am scared to hope. I want to stay alive and not cause problems for my parents.
Sakina desperately wants to leave the country and meet her daughters, but can only wait for a miracle.
It will be a miracle if that happens. Even if the visa comes through, how do I get to the airport without being shot at?
We are truthful, unafraid and independent because of you. Now you can help our reporting from the ground. Go to thequint.com, click Become a Member tab, choose a plan and pay. Because the truth is worth it.